Hello again, Tom here from Wheeler Automotive. Today, showing you around this absolute beauty, the 2012 Mercedes C220 CDI Estate. It's an AMG Sport model, which means it gets these lovely alloys, sport suspension. It's got the, you can see it very well, it's got these flared arches, which aren't standard on the lesser models, and it's in all round excellent condition. It's got the most comprehensive service history I've ever seen on a C-Class Mercedes. I've got a folder about an inch thick with all the receipts, etc. We've just serviced it for sale, which is its 10th service in its life. From memory, I think it's done about 127,000 miles, but I'll show you that when we start it up. But yeah, I think it looks absolutely superb in this grey, like a gunmetal grey colour with a black leather interior. Really like this aggressive front end this Star has. It looks really good. It's got daytime running lights down at the bottom there, you'll see once we've started it. But let's go around in some detail. So we do have these lovely xenon lights, which are nice and clear. They are adaptive, so they turn around the corner as you turn the steering wheel. And the front bumper is in pretty good shape. There's a very small scuff on the corner there. Have to get pretty up close and personal to see that. The other side, there is another very, very slight scuff, which looks like it's been touched in. Front and rear parking sensors. Bonnet's in pretty good shape. A couple of little stone chips, as you would expect, given the mileage, but really presentable on the whole. Love the big Mercedes badge. Looks great. The offside front wing, good shape overall. It looks like there's a very, very, very faint dent on that corner there, barely noticeable. And these wonderful 18-inch alloys, I think they look really smart. All four tyres are pretty much new, there's loads of life in them. Front discs, they aren't very old, and there's no lip on them. Pads are really thick, so front brakes are all good. Driver's door and wing mirror, really good. No marks on there. Round to the rear. Again, there's not a lot I can show you there, all nice and clear. All the glass is lovely and clear. Rear quarter, great. There is a very faint scratch on there, just on that edge. You can see that. Again, one of these lovely multi-spoke alloys. Yeah, nearly new tyre, you can see the thickness of the tread in that. Rear disc, again, no lip on that, and the pads look nice and thick, so I think all the brakes aren't very old. Round to the rear. I think these are really smart as an estate. This thing's really economical. I've probably done about 700 or 800 miles in this car, and that's just like a tank and a quarter. Yeah, really good. We'll cruise happily on the motorway at whatever speed you like. It's got the powered tailgate, which works flawlessly. Really clean in the back. No signs of any pets or anything like that. Although it does have the pull-up dog guardy thing here, which you can pull up and hook on the things at the top there. And obviously this slides out to cover everything should you want to. And push that down, slide it back. Got a space saver spare wheel. Lock and wheel nut keys are in there. Everything in order and exactly as it should be. All nice and straight under here. Yeah, really good sized boot. When you put the seats down, it's a really good load lugger. On the bottom of the bumper there are a few marks, probably where previous owners have loaded stuff in, to be honest. There's a few little scratches on here. There's one across there as well. but they're not really, unless you're right into it, as you can see from here, they're not really that noticeable, so it doesn't really affect the overall appearance of the car. Rear lights are all spotless, they're LED units as well, look great at night. Round to the near side, no marks on that corner or on there. Again, the glass is all lovely, wing mirrors are good. Another good alloy, same tyre as the other side, nearly new. Brakes are the same, loads of life in them. Near side rear door is very good. I can't see any dings or scratches on there. Near side front passenger door, there are a couple of tiny little marks. There's one here, just where someone, and another one here, look, where someone just touched it with their car door. Otherwise, excellent shape. Really see in this light, you can see the flared arch. So that's not a standard thing. Makes these look really sporty. Again, lovely alloy. Nearly new disc, nice and thick pads, and another nearly new tyre. Externally, I think it looks really presentable, considering it's done, 127 or whatever thousand miles. I think it's in excellent condition. And let's show you inside. It's got this lovely black leather interior. All the door cards are nice and clean. Front passenger seat, excellent condition. There is just one scratch on it there, which I would say is probably the only real mark on any of the seats, to be fair. And these are actually proper leather seats, not the fake leather that Mercedes like to put in stuff. In the rear, again, lovely clean door card. Excellent rear seat. Got the AMG mats. It's all nice and tidy back here. Really good condition. Show the other side, and then we will start her up. Lovely door card. Another lovely seat. Back of the seats are good. A couple of little marks there, but nothing to write home about. Yeah, all in all, it's in fantastic condition. Driver's door card, again, really, really tidy. We've obviously got 4 electric windows. You can raise and lower the boot with that switch there as well. I think I mentioned the lights are auto, xenon ones, which is superb at night. Does have high beam assist as well. I've got 2 working keys. Let's start her up. Starts on the button, drives excellently. You wouldn't know it's done the mileage that it has, to be fair. There we go, so it's done 126,800. And yeah, it's lovely in here. We've got heated front seats, we've got dual zone climate with air conditioning, this excellent 7-speed automatic gearbox. We've got the nav system up here. We've got radio, we can stream, so at the minute it's set up to stream music through my phone. It obviously has Bluetooth for phone calls, but also does media streaming. I think that only came into force in this year of manufacture. I think prior ones didn't have that. And the nav works perfectly, everything works exactly as it should. I must say, there's very little sign of wear in here at all. The steering wheel looks like it's from a car that's done, 10,000 miles. There's no wear on any of the buttons or any of the switch gear. It's quite often the case that higher mileage stuff can be quite tired inside, but this one is just not. It's just really, really nice. We've got cruise control there. We've got the flappy paddles for the gearbox. Obviously these are the phone controls this side. These buttons control the central screen in the middle there, which you can set to show lots of different information. I normally have it on the speedo like that. But yeah, inside, it's obviously never been smoked in. It's just a really nice place to be. Yeah, absolutely lovely. I'll turn the lights on so you can see them because they look really good. So you can see it's got the LED DRLs, it's got the those shaped LED things in the centre of the light, and at night they look really cool. But yeah, there it is. Our absolutely stunning 2012 Mercedes C220 estate.